I'm the digital creative director here at Stitch. So if for an editorial shoot, the prep normally starts when the digital editorial side gets an article, and then they sort of flag it and say, oh, this would be a great shoot, and this would make a great shoot. And then I meet with them, and then we sort of like decide what vision we're going for, like how the shoot should match the words. And then from there, I sort of come up with a creative vision. So I'm like, oh, what is it that I would like to see, what I don't want to see? So I got here bright and early at 10 a.m. I first came to the Shakespeare Garden to see whether or not the ground was still wet, and then we headed off to Tech, where we had reserved a room where all of our models were sort of like getting ready. We figured out the looks and the styles per model, and then when everybody was ready, we had our little promenade down to the garden, took a few photos, decided on where we would like people placed. Winston showed up, and so right now we're shooting with Winston, and then after this the models will probably change for their second looks. I don't think Winston will be free by then, so it's just going to be the two of them, and then we'll probably end it too.
Hi, I'm Grace. I'm one of the stylists from today's photo shoot. I'm a junior and I'm studying social policy and creative writing.
Yeah, so I'm Mia. I'm also one of the stylists for this photo shoot. I'm a sophomore and I'm studying physics and mathematics.
So with Bridgerton, if you just look at the makeup that the cast wears, it's pretty neutral. So we didn't want to do anything super, super crazy. We just wanted to play to like their natural features and like making the skin look glowy, I would say. Yeah. Simple eyes, like a little color in the lip. And then for the hair, we knew like we wanted contrast. We wanted one of them to have an updo and one of them to have it down. And so we kind of just played around with that idea from there.
Yeah, we took a lot of inspiration from like the two sisters and how they look, and we kind of wanted to give kind of those vibes. So, for example, I think we nailed that, actually.
I think we killed that, yeah. So Tanya, who's wearing the white dress in this photo shoot, she's definitely giving like arcade energy, and then we have Edwina doing like the green look. Yeah, and I think we balance nice together because she did the makeup for today's look also, and so we're able to sort of tag team and work on them at the same time, which is also nice.
So one of our staff writers, Vaibhavi Hemasunder, wrote an article about how she wished that the second season of Bridgerton had more Indian influences and how they just didn't do enough in that regard, and in terms of like the fashion, the beauty, and how bold it is. And that's essentially what we're doing with this shoot. We are giving Vaibhavi her dream, which is having a very Bridgerton themed shoot in the most Bridgerton way, but also keeping true to like authentic Indian traditions. And we've spoken to Vaibhavi and a bunch of other creative people to like sort of like hone in the vision of the shoot. We even got Winston, which is the corgi, to sort of like tie it in and make it as close to what we've seen on screen as possible.